in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals to the Boston Bruins at home. Game 2, though, underway. Oshawa looking to split the series heading into Boston. And last game we saw Oshawa, the NHL32s, get off to an early start, but Boston came back with a vengeance as they won Game 1 5-2. Game 2 set to go. Eastern Conference semifinals. Thanks for joining us. Puck drop is just seconds away. Here we go from Oshawa. The Bruins have yet to lose in the playoffs. Oshawa suffering their first loss last game as mentioned. Tonight's goalies Tuukka Rask 5-0, 2.2 GA, and a .924 save percentage game called between the pipes for the Bruins. And as for Oshawa, it's Jacob Markstrom 4-1, 2.67 GAA. Bergeron, Duchesne, puck drop. Here we go. And the puck is won by Bergeron. It goes over to Charlie McAvoy. Bergeron now passes to Pastrnak. Pastrnak stops, looks to Torrey Krug, who goes back to Pastrnak. Pastrnak with a pass to the point to McAvoy, who takes a shot. Somehow Markstrom able to come away with the save. Now it's Yanni Gourde looking to make a move. Now trying to make a pass in front. Stolen and intercepted by Torrey Krug, who brings it back the other way. Krug passing over to DeBrusk. DeBrusk gets that poked away. Now Yanni Gourde coming in again. Quiet in game 1. Takes a shot. Good pad save there by Rask. Now a shot to Duchesne. Duchesne gets the puck on a stick. Shot saved up high by Rask, who then covers the puck. Getting tonight's first face-off of the game. And Tuukka Rask having to come up big here early on. Adam Henrique's line coming on. He's been playing exceptional as of late. Looks to win the offensive zone face-off. Doesn't do it though. Now Charlie Coyle coming back the other way with Nordstrom. Nordstrom to Coyle and they go offside. Henrique versus David Krejci in the face-off draw. This time Henrique wins it. Henrique gets the puck back after he wins the face-off. Passes over to Riley Smith, but it's stolen away by Charlie Coyle, who passes up to Krejci, who gets knocked off the puck. Now it's Anders Lee with it. Lee hits Spurgeon. But Spurgeon's going to get knocked away from the puck, and now Boston coming back the other way. It's a 2-on-1. They stop. They look to make a move. The puck is poke-checked away. Good play defensively there by Oshawa. Now Riley Smith able to get it out. Looking to make a pass. He does. He got Spurgeon. Spurgeon takes a shot off the post and stays out. Now Henrique from the point, and that's easily corralled by Tuukka Rask. But Jared Spurgeon coming in, taking a shot, hitting the post. David Pastrnak, 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points, leading Boston in points so far here in the playoffs. Now the third line's coming on. Soderberg looks to win the faceoff. He does. Passes the point. Burns takes a slap shot. Saved by the knob of Rask. Now Soderberg again. Pass in front. Chase out again. Capo Caco, couple good chances, and somehow that puck stays out of the net. Now Corrali coming back in with Bjork. Bjork looks for a toe drag. Takes a shot. It's saved there by Markstrom, who plays it quickly to Burns. Burns gets hit off the puck, and Boston able to keep it in for just a moment. Now Soderberg coming in. He looks to Chiasson. Chiasson looks to make a pass back to Soderberg, but can't do it as it's taken away by Boston. Now Bjork going to get hit as he makes a play and dumps it down around the net. Now it's Giordano. Back to Chiasson. Chiasson making a move. Chiasson taking a shot. Good save there by Tuukka Rask. Now it's Moore. They trying to get it out, but stolen by Chiasson. Puck stays in for just a moment. And now JT Miller is going to play it down and play it around the net and go off on a line change. Here's Brett Burns making a nice little move around Pastrnak. Over to Toffoli. Toffoli coming in. Look, stops, takes a shot, hits off a skate, and stays wide in the net. Now David Pastrnak, we just mentioned him, leading Boston in points so far here in the playoffs. Tries to make a pass, and at the 10-minute mark in the first period, goes offside. Capo Caco, the flashy finish as I like to call him, 5 goals, 1 assist, 6 points in 5 games. He leads Oshawa in points. The rookie having a great year, especially now in the playoffs. He's stepping it up. Pastrnak has the puck. Tries to make another play, but it gets stolen away. Here's Toffoli. Toffoli with Duchesne. Duchesne gets hit there by Krug, but it's kept in. Gustafsson looks to make a pass to Duchesne. Duchesne takes a shot. It goes off a stick and deflected. Now DeBrusk coming back the other way. Here's Jake DeBrusk. Looking to make a pass to Bergeron, Good save there by Markstrom. Bergeron back to DeBrusque. Now DeBrusque over to Bergeron. He's going to get hit and knocked up the puck. Now it's Toffoli on a 1-on-2. Looking to take a slap shot. He does! Good save there by Rask. Cutting down the angle, giving him no chance at the bottom left-hand corner. Now DeBrusque coming the other way. Looking at Wagner. Wagner stops. Looks, takes a shot, just goes wide of the net. Boston gets it from behind the net. Somehow is able to make a pass in front, but Markstrom is there to make the save. Now Spurgeon trying to clear. He can't do so. And a shot up high on Markstrom, and that's saved as well. Now finally able to get it out. Gustafsson over to Lee. Lee over to Henrique. Henrique to Lee. Lee gets hit at the blue line, and Boston coming back the other way. Here's Wagner. Wagner's going to get chipped up, and we're going to have our first power play of the game. This time it's going to Boston. 5:15 left to go in the first. Scoreless game. Boston going in the first power play of the game. Face-off won there by Henry. Now Bird. Going to dump it down the ice. And he's going to kill some time there. Now Heinen. Looks to make another play. Stolen away there. And knocked down the end of the ice. Now Corrali coming back the other way. Corrali is going to get tripped up. And Boston's going to go on a 5-on-3 here. Brett Burns, a little too aggressive with that stick. And another tripping call. And Boston's going to go on a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 12 seconds. Oshawa digging themselves a little bit of a hole here. Trying to kill it. Krug over to Pasternak. Good save by Markstrom in close. Now the puck is taken by Jason. Over to Soderberg. Soderberg coming in. Just going to dump it in and kill some much needed time. Somehow that puck goes off the back of the net. Back behind the goalie, and it almost trickles in actually. Tuukka Rask had to cover it up there. 50 seconds left to go on the 5-on-3. Soderberg looks to take the face-off. It's won by Boston though. Now McAvoy. He's got space. He's got a lot of time too. Tries to make a play. Bergeron. Now it's the puck. He goes cross-eyed to Pasternak. Now McAvoy. Now Boston's power play sets up. McAvoy over to Bergeron. To McAvoy, but McAvoy just out of his own reach and gives the puck away. And Oshawa just takes a quick shot from the blue line, and again, Tuukka Rask is forced to make a save. Covers up the puck, and that's going to do it for the 5-on-3 in about 5 seconds. Oshawa doing a good job defensively, keeping Boston to the outside. Couple shots on the power play, but that's it. Now one of the power plays is over. It's now a 5-on-4. Here's Krejci with Pasternak. Pasternak stops. Looks to pass in front of the net. Can't do it. It's stolen by Henrique. Henrique with a good defensive player hitting Krug there. Now he's got to make a move around McAvoy. Does. Takes a shot. Somehow, I think that got deflected. But Adam Henrique, a good individual effort. Now the penalty is expired. It's a 5-on-5 now. Heinen coming in, taking a shot. Rebound there. Scores! And it's David Krejci just as the power play expired, scoring the game's opening goal. His second of the playoffs off a rebound, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Krejci from Heinen and Bergeron. Heinen with the shot. Markstrom made a good pad save, but the rebound was right there for Krejci, putting the back of the net. And Nordstrom goes offside with 1:20 left to go in the first period. It's been a pretty seesaw first period. Besides the 2 penalties, you know, it's been a pretty even period for both teams. Now to Foley, looking to Duchesne. Duchesne's got to get something going. Looking at Gord. Gord takes a quick shot. Saved there by Rask. Also had that chance early on. Jared Spurgeon hit the post. Other than that, Tuukka Rask has been solid in the first 20 minutes. Charlie Coyle gets hit off the puck. And the puck comes to Toffoli. Toffoli, no call there. There's Giordano. Waiting for Toffoli to go offside. Finally does. Now Toffoli picks up the puck again. Dying seconds. Takes a quick shot through traffic. And it just somehow stays out. 3.9 seconds left to go. Henrique wins the faceoff. Nope, this time he loses it. And Boston will let the period expire. Up 1 thanks to David Krejci's goal. Shots are 11-8 in favor of Oshawa. And we're ready for the second period. Second period underway. Oshawa down 1 in a must-win game. Can't go down 2 going back to the TD Garden in Boston. They lost game 1 5-2. It's currently 1-0 Boston. There's a break right there. There's Duchesne in, looking to pass to Gord. Can't get through it. And then Boston nearly puts it in their own net there. As he passes it back to Tuukka Rask, who I don't know if he was prepared for it, but still came up with the save and covered the puck up. Duchesne had some speed, but Krug was right there on his tail. There's Duchesne winning the faceoff to Giordano. Giordano with a quick shot. Good glove save there by Rask. And we're going to have another offensive zone faceoff. Duchesne versus Bergeron. Duchesne tries to win it, but doesn't this time, as Boston is able to take the puck out. Passed over to McAvoy. I haven't seen Zdeno Chara. I wonder if he's injured. I've not seen Chara at all, to be honest. DeBrusque over to Pastrnak. Pastrnak tries to make a point. Passes it to the point, but it's stolen by Oshawa. Now to Fuller, coming and taking a shot. Blocker saved there by Rask. Now DeBrusque over to Nordstrom. Nordstrom passes DeBrusque. And DeBrusque takes a shot and scores on the weak side of just squeaking by Jacob Markstrom. One that he wished he would have had. Jacob DeBrusque's first goal of the playoffs is a goal that definitely was a weak one, but doesn't matter how you get them. As long as you take shots and some of them go in, you'll take all the goals you can get, especially in the playoffs. 2-0 Boston. DeBrusque from Bergeron and Nordstrom. Now Oshawa's in a bigger hole. Down 2. They came back from 2 goals in the first round against Tampa Bay in game 1. This is game 2. There's a different opponent. So we'll see what happens here. Oshawa's going to really start having to push it on though. Here's Riley Smith. Oh, there's Chara. Riley Smith looking to make a move. Stopped by the big stick of Chara. Now Krejci over to Nordstrom. Nordstrom passes over to Krejci, but he just goes offside. 14:51 left to go in the second period, so there's plenty of hockey. So Boston's up 2 now. And we saw in game 1 that they like to play a 1-3-1 when they're up in the third period with the lead. So Oshawa's going to have to try and find a way to get a goal. Maybe right here. Chiesa looking to make a pass with Capo. Looking to make it a pass in front, but stolen away by Boston. Boston just has that extra little bit of speed right now. Brent Burns absolutely lays out a hit. And we're going to have a fight here. Brent Burns and Charlie Coyle after Burns absolutely knocks the Boston player on his tuchus, on his butt. You know, there's really nothing else you could do. Now Burns and Charlie Coyle going after it. Coyle and Burns going toe-to-toe. And Charlie Coyle getting the win on the fight. Brent Burns getting knocked out almost, it looked like. But Brent Burns with a huge hit right there on, I believe, Torrey Krug. We'll see if Krug is okay to come back in this game. But that was a huge, devastating hit by Burns. Hits are 14-8 in favor of Oshawa. Face-off won by Duchesne. Duchesne over to Gord. Gord looks, stops, takes a shot. Good save there by Rask. Oshawa's trying to apply a little bit more pressure here. Duchesne with another face-off. Giordano to Spurgeon. Spurgeon takes a shot, and that's again hit off the post. Oh, Jared Spurgeon having a couple chances here in game 2. Both of them hitting off the post. And another big hit. And we're going to have another fight. Giordano with the huge hit. And now it's him and Sean Corrali in a fight. Giordano just absolutely laying on Corrali right now. Giordano just letting punches going. Now Corrali with a couple good shots. Giordano with a couple good ones. They're both just going ahead and the rest are just watching. And Giordano gets this one. Both Giordano and Burns, the top 2 defensive pairings for Oshawa, in the box after a huge hit that led to a fight. That wasn't even as bad as the other one. I'm just being honest. But Sean Corrali going in to step up for his teammate, and both Burns and Giordano in the box for 5 minutes. One by Duchesne. Puck is kept in by Carlo. Carlo over to Bergeron. Bergeron tries to turn around, but he gets hit and knocked off the puck. Then Oshawa gets knocked off the puck. Now Bergeron again. Quick shot. Saved by Markstrom. Now it's Spurgeon up to Gord. Gord over to Foley. Foley taking a shot. No rebound as Tuukka Rask able to come up with the save there. Oshawa's applying a little bit more pressure here in the second period. They're going to need some goals though. Down 2. Duchesne wins it again. Borecki with the shot. Gourde with the rebound. Both can't get to the net. Now it's DeBrusque. DeBrusque getting knocked off, but he's able to make a play as he passes it over. Now Pastrnak has the puck around the net to Bjork, to Bergeron, to Pastrnak. Oh, and a great play there by Boston. Absolutely confusing Oshawa, taking a 3-0 lead in this one. Boston in control right now, up 3. Pasternak's third from Bergeron and Bjork on a very nice passing play. Now Boston coming in again. Oshawa's in trouble. Borecki gets it stolen away. Now it's DeBrusque. Boston just putting on the pressure right now. Now it's Anders Lee coming in, looking to make a pass. Here's Riley Smith with a shot, and that's gloved out of the air by Tuukka Rask. Right now, everything Oshawa is doing is just getting stopped by Tuukka Rask, and on the other end, they're finding ways, Boston, to score goals, and they've got 3 here in the period. McAvoy, 3 block shots, face off 1. Now it's again Burns at the point. It's blocked off Coyle. Now coming on a 2-on-1, Nordstrom and Coyle. Nordstrom takes a shot, saved there by Markstrom. Now Soderberg looking to make an outlet pass to Kapu. He does. Here comes the rookie. Maybe the flashy fish can get something going. He makes a pass to Soderberg. Soderberg with a shot just wide of the net. Rebound. No, it's taken away by Boston. Here's Coyle coming in, getting hit off the puck. It's stolen away by Kapu. Kapu coming in, and it looks like Carl Soderberg is just going to go a hair offside. Oshawa needs a goal desperately. Here's Duchesne coming in, taking a shot, and a good save there by Rask. Chara able to play it off quickly. Rask to Nordstrom, to Krejci, to Coyle. Coyle back to Krejci. Good save there by Markstrom. A huge save. Could have made it 4-0. It could have been lights out. Now it's Yanni Gourde with a shot, but it's blocked off by Chara. Gourde has the puck. Looking to make a pass to Duchesne. Can't do it. Boston there to make a play just when they need to. Now Bergeron to Chara. Over to Nordstrom. Passes over to Clara. Now it's stolen by Duchesne. Duchesne to Gourde. Gourde coming in. Looking to pass to Duchesne, and it almost gets it to Duchesne, but Boston's able to take the puck away. Here's Chara. Over to Nordstrom. Nordstrom makes a move. It's stolen by Toffoli. Toffoli passes over to Giordano. Passes it to Spurgeon. And again, Oshawa going offside. So many offsides in this game, just really hurting the flow of Oshawa's speed, which they utilize as best as anyone. But right now, they're not able to get anything going here, and Boston is in full control, up 3-0 on the road. Here's Carey to Moore. Moore gets it stolen away by Lee. There's Anders Lee. Looking, stopping, taking a slap shot, shoots and scores! Anders Lee with a huge goal for Oshawa. Absolutely just taking a slap shot from the point and ripping it by Tuukka Rask, his 3rd of the playoffs. Let's take another look. Lee, just a great shot, a howitzer, if you will, over the glove of Rask, and just like that, we've got ourselves a game, folks. 3-1 Boston. 2 minutes left in the second period. That was a huge goal for Oshawa. Get them some life. Lee's 3rd of the playoffs from Henrique. Can they get another one? Can Oshawa cut the lead to 1? Let's see. DeBrusque over to Pastrnak. And a great pad save there by Markstrom. Markstrom with a huge save on Krejci and another one huge save on DeBrusque right there. Remember those folks if they come back and are able to tie this game. Now Riley Smith lets the player go around him. Boston trying to make some moves. Moore in front. And then somehow on the rebound, it's going to be Boston getting that goal back. John Moore just skated around the entire Oshawa team, and with 25 seconds left to go, that one's going to hurt. No one's there defensively for Oshawa to pick up the puck, and just like that, that is, as I mentioned, going to hurt bad. John Moore, 2nd of the playoffs from DeBrusque and Miller. Now Soderberg taking a shot. Glove saved there by Tuukka Rask. You know, if you're an Oshawa fan, you're feeling a little bit better at 3-1, but giving up that goal with 25 seconds left in the second period is definitely going to hurt your chances of a comeback. You're going to need 3 goals in the third period. It's not undoable. Here's Pastrnak, last chance. It's not undoable, but it's putting themselves in a huge hole. Shots are 2016. Oshawa in trouble of going down 2-0 in the series, losing both those games at home. Face off one as we start the third up period by Boston. Now to Foley, gets his stick lifted by Bergeron. Bergeron makes a move, tries to make another move, stops, shoots, and gets through the traffic, but saved by Markstrom. Here's Giordano to Yanni Gourde. Gourde tries to make a move, tries to pass it in front to Toffoli, can't do it. Now DeBrus, gonna get hit there at the point by Giordano. Now Burns to Duchesne. Duchesne looks, takes a shot, shoots and scores! Matt Duchesne getting a quick goal for Boston, which is exactly what they needed to start the third period. Duchesne with a glove high-end shot over the glove of Tuukka Rask, his third of the playoffs, assisted by Brent Burns, and now it is 4-2. So let's start the comeback wheels, because this is the time for Oshawa to do it. Here's Lee to Henrique. Henrique tries to make a pass to Riley Smith, can't get it through to him. Now it's Torrey Krug making a good pass to Krejci. Krejci coming in. Passes back to Krug to Krejci. To Coyle. It's blocked by a bunch of bodies in front. Now Borecki. Over to Lee. Lee to Smith. Smith looks. Takes a shot. Rebound. Takes another one. Good glove save there by Rask. Oshawa putting the pressure on now. They know that this game is so crucial. And they can't afford to lose it. Boston wins the defensive zone faceoff. They get it out. To Foley though. Turns it back the other way. He stops. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's saved by the knob of Tuukka Rask. Oshawa's just going to pepper Tuukka Rask with shots here in the third period. Trying to get this game tied up and the series tied up. Face-off won by Duchesne. Giordano to Burns. Burns takes a shot. Saved there by Rask. A nice blocker save there. Boston will just dump it down, and they'll go to their 1-3-1. Here's Burns, making a pass to Gourde. Gourde's got Duchesne with him. Passes it to Duchesne. Duchesne stops, shoots and scores! Matt Duchesne, 2 goals here in the third period, and we've got ourselves a 1-goal game. His second tonight, his 4th of the playoffs. A nice pass by Yanni Gourde, and then Duchesne with a great shot through the traffic, under the glove of Rask, and we got ourselves a 1-goal game. Oshawa fans starting to feel a little bit of momentum. 4-3. Right now, that goal at the end of the second period by John Moore is what's hurting. The assist by Burns and Gourde on Duchesne, 2nd of the night, 4th of the playoffs. Here's Carlo to DeBrus. DeBrus with a quick shot. Saved there by Markstrom. Now it's picked up by Borecki. Borecki over to Anders Lee. He's already got one tonight. Looking for a second one. Ooh, and that's a good glove save there by Tuukka Rask. Duchesne 1 goal away from a hat-trick. 2 quick goals here in the third has made a 4-3 game. Oshawa just 1 goal from coming back from 3 goals down. Face-off won by Soderberg to Borecki. To Bogosian. Bogosian with a shot. And somehow Rask able to make that save with his stick. Now Pasternak over to Bergeron. Over to DeBrus. Stolen away by Oshawa. No, it's kept in by Boston right now. Bergeron goes behind the net. Now it's taken from by Oshawa. Here's Chiasson. Chiasson coming in with Capocacco. Capocacco with a shot. Glove save there by Rask. Oshawa just firing shots right now on Rask. 2 goals already here in the first 10 minutes has made a 1-goal game. Duchesne out again, looking for a hat-trick. Tries to win the faceoff. It's kept in though by Oshawa. Toffoli with a shot. Ooh, and that just goes wide of the net. And now it's Nordstrom in on a partial breakaway. Stops. Good play defensively from stopping Boston from getting the shot out. Now it's Yanni Gourde coming in, looking to make a move. Passes it to Duchesne. Duchesne was in close. Now he looks for Gourde. Can't get it. Toffoli from behind the net. Over to Duchesne. Now it's back to Toffoli. And we're going to have our first power play for Oshawa now. A hooking call at 9:39. A huge power play coming up for Oshawa. Duchesne staying out there with his line. With Burns and Giordano. Here's Burns on the slap shot. Saved there by Rask. Now Duchesne to Giordano to Toffoli. Toffoli makes a bad pass. And it's taken away by Boston and dumped down the ice. Here's Giordano. Nice outlet pass to Toffoli. Toffoli dropping it to Duchesne. Duchesne shoots and scores! And the hat-trick completes the comeback. Matt Duchesne on the power play has tied this game up. His 3rd goal of tonight. 5th of the playoffs. Comes at a huge time. He's been huge all playoffs. Scored the game winner in game 1 against Tampa Bay in overtime. And then 3 goals here in the third for Duchesne getting the pass there from Toffoli, and again, just ripping it with that quick release over the glove of Rask. 3 goals here in the third period, all coming from Matt Duchene. 4-all in what is a crazy game now. Duchene on the power play from Toffoli and Giordano. Under 9 minutes to go here in the third of a tied hockey game. Now it's 4-all. Here's Smith over to Henrique, over to Lee. Lee back to Henrique with a quick shot. Rebound Lee. It scores! Anders Lee, keeping with it, gets his second of the night, and a huge goal as Oshawa not only completed the comeback, they've taken the lead. Anders Lee, second tonight, 4th of the playoffs. Nice passing play with Henrique. The puck is just lying there, and then it looks like Lee just with the backhand goes over the blocker, under the blocker of Tuukka Rask. Let's take a look. The puck's just lying there, and then to the backhand, underneath the blocker. That's 4 unanswered from Oshawa, and they've taken a 5-4 lead. Lee's 4th from Henrique and Smith. 8 minutes to go. Now Oshawa's in the lead. Now they're playing just to hold on to the game and hold on to the lead. Here's Lee. He's looking for a hat trick. He passes it to Henrique. Henrique tries to pass it back to Riley Smith. Stolen there by Torrey Krug. Now it's Krejci coming back the other way. Krejci making a pass to Coyle. Coyle to McAvoy. Gets that puck stolen away by Lee, who's had a very good game. Now Henrique getting hit a little bit of a high elbow there from Char. No call though. Char still on the ice. Here's Riley Smith to Borecki. Borecki taking a shot, and he just takes a huge slap shot and saved there by Tuukka Rask. Matt Duchene already has a hat trick. Anders Lee 1 goal away from a hat trick. 5:48 left to go in the game. Oshawa's 4 unanswered here in the third period has given them a 5-4 lead. Giordano with a quick shot. Hits off a stick. Good deflection, but saved there by Rask. And now Rask is going to have to be big, holding the just down 1 Boston. Bergerac. Over to Carlo. Carlo to DeBrusk. DeBrusk coming in. It's picked up by Burns and goes around the net. Here's Brett Burns. He's got some skating room. Passes up to Soderberg. Soderberg over to Chiesa. Chiesa with a quick shot. Wide of the net. Now Carlo over to Bjork. Bjork over to Bergerac. Bergerac getting hit there by Burns and stolen away by Oshawa. Kapokako though can't get out. Neither can Burns. Boston putting a little bit of pressure on. Now coming in. Looking to make a move. Markstrom coming up big with a huge save. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Oshawa was down 4-1 heading to this period. Now up 5-4. Face-off 23-17. Now 23-18 in favor of Boston. Spurgeon behind the net to Gore. Gore to Toffoli. Toffoli to Duchene. Duchene again looking for goal number 4. It hits off a skate and goes wide. Now Gore from behind the net. It's taken by Duchene. Duchene for Spurgeon. Walks the line. Toffoli with a quick shot. Rebounds there, lying there. And Tuukka Rask able to keep that puck out. Now Spurgeon gets it out to Toffoli. Toffoli takes just a shot, and it's an easy save there by Markstrom. Last minute to go in the third period. Here's Krug. Boston, final rush. Here's Toffoli though, coming back the other way. Looking to make a move, takes a shot. Good save there. Now it's Toffoli from Lee behind the net. Lee with the wraparound. And it's kept saved by Rask, who plays it very quickly. Kept in by Henrique. Henrique's just going to kill some time. 30 seconds left to go. Henrique with a good job keeping a puck in. Goes hard to the net. Saved by Rask, who plays it to Krug. Dying seconds of the third. Here's Pasternak. Pasternak looks to make a move to Bergerac. Bergerac with a shot. Rebound. And just goes wide of the net. Looks to make a pass. The extra man's on the ice. Here's Pasternak shooting. Good glove save there by Oshawa. Jacob Markstrom with 16 seconds left to go. Oshawa going to call a timeout here as they try to get their best faceoff guy. With 16 seconds, it's Duchene versus Krejci on the faceoff draw. And Duchene wins a huge defensive zone faceoff. Now it's Giordano trying to get it out. He does it. It's stolen by Boston. It all load, and Markstrom made a save. It was nearly a 3-on-1 there, and that was a bad defensive play there by Oshawa. Duchene versus Krejci again. Another defensive zone faceoff. Duchene wins it again. Now it's around the net to Toffoli. Toffoli to Burns. Burns getting the puck out to and that'll do it as Gore takes a shot, and with 0.2 seconds, we'll count that goal, an empty netter goal from Yanni Gore, and we're going to have ourselves a series, folks. It's going to be tied 1-1. 5 unanswered from Oshawa here in the third period is what gave them that comeback. Down 4-1, things were not looking good. Their win probability was about 12%. They're able to come back with 3 goals, all for Matt Duchene to give him the comeback, and then it's honorably responding with his second of the night, giving him the lead, and then Yanni Gore, the insurance marker, with 0.2 seconds, the empty netter. And the 3 stars, no question, it's Matt Duchene, 3 goals, 5 hits. He's the number 1 star. Honestly, 2 goals, 2 hits, and then Brent Burns, 2 assists, 5 hits. Final of the game, 6-4 Oshawa. Series tied at 1. So we head back to Boston. Total shots in this game, 39 for Oshawa, 22. And they just absolutely peppered Tuukka there in the third period, which resulted in 5 goals in that third period and a 6-4 Oshawa win. Thanks so much for joining us. Catch us tomorrow for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference semifinals between Oshawa and Boston.